Ramadan is the ninth month of the Islamic lunar calendar. It is a time of great spiritual significance for Muslims around the world. This holy month is a time for reflection, prayer and devotion to Allah. Muslims observe Ramadan as a commemoration of the Prophet Muhammad's first revelation. This revelation, the Quran, serves as the divine guidance for Muslims. During the entire month of Ramadan, Muslims abstain from food and drink from dawn till sunset. This practice, known as fasting, is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Fasting is seen as a way to purify the body and soul. It is a time to focus on spiritual growth and to develop empathy for those less fortunate. Muslims also engage in increased prayer throughout the month. The act of prayer, or salat, is performed 5 times a day. During Ramadan, many Muslims also attend special night prayers known as Taraweeh. Charity is another important aspect of Ramadan. Muslims are encouraged to give generously to those in need. This act of giving, known as zakat, is another pillar of Islam. The start of Ramadan is determined by the sighting of the crescent moon. Islamic months follow a lunar calendar, so each month begins with a new moon. The sighting of the crescent moon marks the beginning of the month. It is a time of great anticipation and excitement for Muslims around the world. In many Muslim-majority countries, special committees are formed to sight the moon. Once the moon is sighted, the news is announced publicly, and Ramadan officially begins. Ramadan is a time for Muslims to come together as a community. Throughout the month, mosques are filled with worshippers for evening prayers. Families and friends gather to break their fasts together at sunset. This meal, known as iftar, is a time for sharing and celebration. Ramadan is a time for forgiveness, kindness, and compassion. Muslims are encouraged to let go of anger and resentment and to focus on acts of charity and goodwill. The month of Ramadan culminates in the celebration of Eid al-Fitr, a joyous occasion marked by feasting, gift-giving, and family gatherings.